Yo, what's up? Yeah, so Mr. Fex, so today I want to check on this particular pair. There's a Gbpusd. Okay, so when you check on high 1 hour time frame, not 1 hour, but the daily time frame is our highest time frame. We can see from what we have here, right? You can see this was what you can see from this structure where the price is right now. You can see the last buy stop was here. Right, the sell stop, I mean, this was the last sell stop here. Was that? Last sell stop was here, okay? And this was the last buy stop, which was out. Buy stop. Okay, this is the buy side liquidity, which was taken out. And this one also, sell side liquidity, I mean, sell side liquidity there. So this price, according to daily time frame, also we know that this level is containing sell side liquidity. Is it sell side? Yeah. Right. Then this level containing the same, but this level is a point of interest because this price is originating from this imbalance, and there's the FVG there. Now, from there, where is the price right now? If you come here where the price is right now, you can see the last liquidity. This one was taken out, right? That one was taken out, and also this one. Recently, with the news, this was out. Actually, let's just take this one, the highest level. Okay, not this one's not taken out. Actually, this one. This is the last level that was out. Just called it a buy stop here. So from where the price is right now, at least let me first get off this watermark. There. So from what we have right now, where the price is, we can see this where we are paying much attention on this FVG, right? This is a level I want to really pay much attention, very much attention on this particular set, this area. Then from where the price is, we can see it already grabbed this liquidity up here. This highs here. So if we grab that liquidity on the upper side, we can see all these lows there. They are continuing. We can see this was the last low, swing low for the push to the upside. So this level for me is just, I'll call it sell side liquidity. This one, all right? Sell side liquidity. This one is the buy stop. Okay, this one's the sell side liquidity here. I want to see at least this low being taken out. Right, this low being taken out and price at least push to this low so that you can buy. So my interest is on this lows here. So if I drop now, this is a daily bias, like I'm looking at this level, since we grabbed liquidity on the upper side and possibly want to see the price push to into this fair value gap before I look for a push to the upside. So I'll drop on 1 hour time frame. When I go on 1 hour time frame, what I'm seeing on 1 hour time frame here, we can see, again, we are here. This is the last liquidity that we grabbed on daily there. And the previous buy stop was here. This is just like how you call it a break of structure, this one here. But I don't want to call it a break of structure. It's a boss, okay, but it's just a buy stop that was taken out on this level here. So what are we seeing here? We can see on these lows by just looking at the prices right now. We can see so many points of interest here. You can see this level. This level grabbed this liquidity here, okay? This level grabbed the liquidity on this particular set, this particular area. But I'm still not comfortable because I can see there's this order block here, a very nice one. A very nice order block here, okay? right? A good demand. Again, below here we can see the previously this price had grabbed liquidity in these previous levels, and when the price came back on this shadow, this is where the price reacted and pushed to the upside. What does it mean? So this low is already containing some liquidity. So this one is the daily low, right? Not the daily low, but the daily liquidity zone, right? A buy stop. Buy stop this low is a buy stop accord. If you go back to daily, you'll see that this level is containing the swing low that is containing some liquidity. All right, this is just the swing low, and this is a swing high here. So this level is already containing the stops for the move that went to the upside. So when I drop on 1 hour time frame, I already know that this level might be the target. So once I am there, right, we can see we have a couple of points of interest here, like levels of interest. We can see even down here, we have again another demand here, right? Which means that we are likely to get to great interest from in these particular levels, and we'll want to see price push to the upside, which is good from those levels. But as for my take, I'm kind of, as much as this one is just a middle risk, these are potential buy zone, but still on these lows, all of them, they are containing liquidity. So possibly for me, I'll prefer to, to stay away from these two levels, because this level, for me, they just look like the liquidity zones there. Like those are the liquidity zones there. Call them the liquidity levels there. So when I look up here, you can see we have an order flow. The last buy before the sale, all right? We have this order flow here. This is an order flow. Where is that? Okay. I see this order flow. So I'm sure once the price will open, this area might give us a reason, all right? A reaction to the upside. I don't know what will happen here, but once the market opens, we'll see where the price will run to, but I expect at least a manipulation. Once a manipulation happens, if the price will push to the upside to this level, I'll prefer to look for a sell, right? To look for a sell, because I know that even if we're going to get a buy, we're going to have a short-term buy position here, because in this upper side, the liquidity has been grabbed. All the liquidity are on this other side, yeah, the downside levels here. So I'm much interested to look for a sell than to buy. So possibly for any push that will come here, if the price opens, you see, a range here, and price moves to these highs, I'll prefer to drop, right, to sell the price to downside and to buy, because you can see the shoot of this candle. This one is it grab liquidity on the upper side and it drops. So I expect that continuation until you grab all this liquidity around these zones. So that's why my interest is to look for sell than looking for buy position there. So if the price opens, the interest is that I want to be patient enough, maybe during the New York session, I want to see price create a manipulation, right? Then create an accumulation here. Then the manipulation phase, if it pushes back to this order flow, then I'll sell. I look for a sell in the lower time frame and the drop with the price to the daily fair value gap. Then on this lows is when I want to create my interest. If I get a confirmation, then I'll wait for shift in price. Then I'll now target this highs. But as for now, my interest is to look for sales here. So actually that is it, my take there. But let the market open, then we'll see. Because right now we can only see this, the last liquidity that was grabbed with this candle to the downside, of which is good. But still, we still got these levels which look like the points of interest. So most orders are going to be laid down here in these levels here. Everybody's going to look for a buy here, of which is good if you catch that move. But for me to stay safe with my way of trading, I want to stay away and look for a sell rather than to buy, yeah? So that's where I want to create my interest. And the last topic we covered last time, you can see we talked about liquidity, and liquidity is the reason I'm coming up with this kind of ideas, because look at that. I can still point out some points. We'll call them allow me to delete this line. Trend line liquidity zones, right? These are just liquidity zones that I'm looking at this level, all of them, yeah. I'll change the line of this buy stop to like red, so that you can have something you can see now. This one is the level of interest. So I want to let's get to see price react on this one. This one is just a daily fair value gap. So if the price will push back to this level, I'll create my interest to buy. But as for now, looking at this level, all these lows, they are containing liquidity stops here. The buy stops here on these levels here, buy stops here, here. So I want to see price goes back to this imbalance, then you can push to the downside. Actually, this is the last level. I'll want to see the price push back to this particular area, right? Yeah. Then from there, I want to start creating my interest to buy. So it will depend on how the session, the Asian session will build up and how it will leave the zone towards the London. Then when I'll come up with a good decision to either buy or stay away. But don't want to buy. My interest is to look for a sell than to buy. So that's guys. See you on the next video. Yes, your bonus FX.